Hey guys, this is Buck of Opus, and today we're back for another episode of Adventure Series. Another good old Friday, right? And this episode's gonna actually be a longer episode, I'm assuming, just because I've got something that we haven't done in a while, but it's not gonna take up the whole episode, so don't panic. I've got a time lapse for today. And I figured I would do a whole bunch of terraforming, but I'll show you that in a second. But first of all, it's very professional intro, per usual. I'm giving you guys the most quality content you could ever ask for. So why not break the armor stand? That's easily the most convenient way to get all your stuff. And let's just take all this out right here. Map. Let's grab the helmet. The diamond. Actually, I would have brought diamond. But seeing as the terraforming that happened, I'm probably not going to. Let's just throw this stuff back. I think we're going to need a sword. Again, never know, could happen. Pickaxe, axe, no shovel, bow, shears, why not? And yeah, that's it. We don't have any dirt to dig today. And if it's night, yep, let's take a sleep. And then I can show you guys some of the updates that I've done off camera. Because I have done some. First off, if you can tell, I moved the flags to the center. And I added some slabs to this roof just to make it a little more curved. I think it looks nice. Having a nice detail every now and then is, I guess, something cool. And yeah, you got the UK, US, and Norway. Just because, I don't know, I like those flags. Anyways, here we got some new windows next to that banner, the, locked-in banner. There's another window there. You may see some logs here, and that's because I've updated outside. And now we have a little back porch. And I was just messing around outside. I was like, because I was looking at, like, Minecraft house and some build designs, and I was like, this house ain't the best. It's better than the last one, but I still think there could be drastic improvements to it. Like, don't be surprised if there's a house v3 eventually. Like, if I take this and upgrade that. But I was looking at the front, I did some modifications here, I added some slabs. I think that makes it look better. Like, it makes the platform up here look more stable anyways. Then back here you have this little porch, as I said. Just kind of to, I don't know, add some detail to the back, as well as this little overhang gives a detail to add excuse. Blah. It gives some excuse to add some detail. Sorry. So I did some work with the modern areas terraforming. So you can see now here you have this little area of grass, this kind of separate boundary. As well, the boundary now goes all the way around. This is simply just because I kind of plotted, I want to have this as like this northwest. No, not northwest. Northwest. Yeah, this northwestern corner of the world, or top left, whatever, if you look on the map in the corner. But this top left corner of the world, this big green area, I've kind of split it up to 3, how I want it to go. So if you see this lapis boundary right here, wonder why that could be. But this boundary here is where I want the modern area to end. And I'm thinking of cutting the modern. I'm thinking of cutting the modern area in half because there's another building style that I really want to work with on a large scale, which is ruined builds. And ruined builds are really cool to me because I get to add just like, if the building itself, if there's areas I dislike, I can just cover it with leaves. And typically on builds there aren't areas that I dislike. Like I try to make the whole build itself look good. But just adding the ruins, the overgrownness, adding the details of it being run down. I've never done something on a large scale. Like, I've done something on I guess a medium scale, but maybe I might cut the modern area. Like, modern ruins are interesting, because you have the interesting theme of it's modern, it looks futuristic, but you also have the theme of it's all worn down, it's broken, it's never to be returned to its former state. It's like that. I really want to work with that theme someday. So I might cut the modern area in half and do something like that. Like, maybe I could do something, I don't know, I guess my main idea would be like, if I wanted to cut into this area a little bit more, which I might if I have to. Actually, maybe that could add in with my plot idea. So my kind of idea is that I could build maybe around here. I feel like I'm regretting making this woodland mansion now because I don't want to tear it down. Like, I might even renovate the woodland mansion. That's kind of a secondary idea. But what I kind of want to do is make a nuclear power plant, like some sort of like Simpsons looking thing. You know how they have like the two large cylindrical shapes, like the weird cylindrical shape, the two large ones, and they have like all the smokestacks and whatever. But make it like a, I don't know, maybe a Chernobyl-like accident happened and it blew up and that chunk of the modern area becomes uninhabitable and it's lost to time, something like that. So that's kind of my idea. And I don't know what I was saying when I think, oh, that fit with the plot better could be like, if I cut into the grassland, this normal plains biome as opposed to this, I guess, mountain biome. If you didn't know, this used to be a mountain. Like, if I were to dig here or something, there you go. Wait, why is there fire? Maybe after effects from TNT? I don't know. But, yeah, down here, this is all, okay, what is this like, this must be like Brother Boss is doing or something. It's come to my knowledge, actually, that not many people know who Brother Boss nor Creeper are, seeing as I'm bringing back Adventure Series. They haven't appeared or shown their faces in quite a while, and I don't know, maybe seeing as I'm becoming more active, they'll see that I'm here, and they'll try to kill me again, maybe. But what? Brother Box. He has the worst puns, and it looks like he's been fishing. Sharpness 5 sword. I have Sharpness 5 sword, but I also have those enchants. What's this fire here? I don't know. Let's just leave. But this cave was created from me just blowing up a mountain. Like, I think I did an episode on it, actually. Like, right.
So anyways, basically, that kind of made me like, maybe I could do a museum on the history of the world. Like, I could show, like, I can make a replica of that.
And I definitely feel like the ruin theme, I want to work with it. It's a cool idea. So, anyways, next area over here, I don't know what to do with. This, because of the woodland mansion, I'm debating having it as like a naturally generated district, I guess you could say, just because I already have the largest naturally generating structure here. Why not add more? I could add in maybe, if I wanted, I could add in the pre-1.14 villages. I could add in the after 1.14 villages. I could add in sand temples, ocean temples, even though I have an ocean temple, if you can see on the map, like where the orange area is, just the giant light blue stuff in the ocean, that's an ocean temple. I could add in another ocean temple, why not? I could add in another fortress. I could add in a whole bunch of naturally generated structures just kind of linked up, and I guess to tell a story in a way. Also add in strongholds, dungeons, all that type of stuff. And I could add in variants of the villages, of course, because there's sand villages, acacia villages, spruce villages, whatever. I wouldn't even be able to have a bell, though, because I'm not on Bedrock, because I'm on clearly what is definitely the superior version of Xbox Minecraft, not... No. But I definitely think over here I could do something cool. So, anyways, in this final area over here, where this border goes everything to the right of me, this is all going to be a mountain reserve area. Although, right here, I have been debating maybe just adding something new as well, because, I don't know, this whole area has already been cleared. This used to be a base for the aforementioned evil creeper, which, again, hasn't shown his face in a while. Hopefully he's not here. What is... I'm assuming this was him trying to trap me, and seeing as there's two cells, probably drummer, but this was one of their bases, and they basically deforested this entire area. And they actually had a base here, but due to transferring from 360 to 1, I destroyed their entire base. That's a common theme, but I might do something here on this cursed land. Maybe I'll just make it into another reserve, or maybe I'll reforest it. Why not? I did some deforestation over here where I cleared out all the spruce trees for the modern area, that little patch of land. Let's do some reforestation. Let's add a jungle biome right over here. Or we can just make it a truly cursed biome, and we can just add in spruce trees, oak trees, birch trees, every type of tree that you would not see in a jungle biome. Sounded like I was making an angry mustache man joke there. I wasn't, not intentionally anyways. But anyways, we can make that just a cursed image biome. Why not? We'll add in a bunch of netherrack and put a bed. Even though if we want to see somewhere to sleep seamed around the nether, oh, I don't want to show it yet. I want to actually, oh, the fall for night is perfect because this thing looks a million times better at night. So I just want to crash here and walk. So anyways, running through this tunnel seems like the normal deal, right? But if you come out the end, you can see we've got a new exit. Normally it would go, both the soul sand and this would come out the end. But if you can see here, we got some fences, and the lava now touches the surface. You can't walk over the lava anymore. These chests are still here from when we dug all of this out. God, look at all the stone. Anyways, down here, there we go. Look at that. Look at that view. I'm gonna fly around this. I have improved this thing by 1,000,000, and I still don't think I'm done. I've added some little nether fortresses coming out of the side. There's lava now. There's clearly lava now. I've made this walkway more based off of of course, the nether fortress. How you can see on the nether fortresses, they have this kind of arch vibe. I've made the bridges down here also have an arch vibe. So let's try not to die. But I guess, let's crash in here so we can just show it off. But I've added in texture variation into here. We have now soul sand with nether wart. We have lava, of course. We have netherrack. If you look down here, you see magma blocks. And I just think this place looks 1,000,000 times better. I love looking at this place at night. And I don't know. I was looking at the build, like kind of thinking hypothetically of a version 4, which I would not take the effort to take this out and put in a version 4. I think renovating it for a 4th time would be just a task on its own. I think if I had to renovate this again, I may as well send it off to, I don't know, Grian or something. But I was thinking like, oh, this area, this bottom half is very boring because if you look here at the thing, there's 5 sections. There's the bottom one, this one, the middle one, this one, and the top one. And as you can tell, they all get shorter as it goes higher. So you would think that one would be the tallest, but it wasn't. It was the shortest, either the shortest or the second shortest behind that one. So digging down, I was able to increase the size of it, therefore making it look more stable. So I think that's a nice change. As well, I added in some more detail because you can't have the nether without having some bosses, of course. You have some wither skeleton skulls down here. I guess that's kind of all of the terrain that I've added. And I think it looks pretty good. let's build, shall we? So in here we have Demonetization Man, and he's of course going to hand us our resources, because of course I have to carry around my resources in shulker boxes, because shulker boxes are just useful. But yeah, and since the last episode, we've done all of these floors. These floors done. I'm gonna shut the doors just because, I don't know, it looks more hotel-like having all the doors shut. So we have that floor done. We have this floor done. Let's also shut all these doors. It'd be evil if I had like a system, just a redstone wire right up there, which I probably could do, that just shuts all the doors at once. That'd be scary. But yeah, you got all these doors here. So oh yeah, that'd be adding in the spooky detail, because ghosts are haunting this hell-themed hotel, right? And yeah, here's the final iron floor, and that's this entire class done, which is pretty exciting. And right here is where we get to start the day with some terraforming. Why did I say terraforming? We're starting it off with this, yes. Okay, what's in there? These 4 boxes here, 1 for each element of this build. So obviously we have we have this box of just pure nether brick. We have this block for the lobby. We have this block for, these are the actual rooms, and these rooms, since they're larger, they get to have a bathroom. So there you go. And I guess we'll start off with using nether brick to actually, give this place rooms. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. We're just going to cover up this, because we get to add, nether brick over it. So let's get to building, shall we? Alright, so I guess, thinking of stuff, I probably need to explain what this project is in case there are any new viewers, which if there are any new viewers, hi, I'm Block of Lapis. And anyways, this is kind of the hotel project, and in this hotel, it's themed around the nether, if you couldn't tell by now. And the way this system works in this hotel is based off of kind of the main prices, and we explained this in the last few episodes, but basically there are 4 levels of the iron class, which are the 4 levels I just went through a minute or so ago. There are 3 levels of the emerald class, which is the class that I'm building now, and then there's 1 level of the diamond class, which is kind of the top house, the penthouse, that type of area. So right now we're working on the emerald class, and I will build this 2 more times off camera, but this is the type of class that you would get if you were to pay for a hotel room with emerald. And the bottom 4 floors were all our floor. Blah! I cannot speak. The bottom 4 floors are for iron. These 3 floors are for emerald, as color-coded by the white and green. And the top floor, of course, diamond, because best currency in Minecraft if you're trying to use currency in Minecraft. And anyways, that's kind of what this project is going to be. And on the bottom 4 floors, there are 4 rooms, and they're all kind of small. And right here, this is the larger rooms. There are 2 large rooms, and by that logic, because there are 3 emerald floors, there are 6 large rooms. So these are 2 of those 6, and they all look the same, except for they're mirrored, and that's how this project will work. So of course we're going to add in some more detail for here, and this is the one for, the I cannot speak, the lobby. So not the lobby, the hallway. God, I cannot speak today. And this is for how we're gonna do stuff, right? I'm struggling to come up with commentary. Jeez. So here, this is where the nether brick, this is where the, oh, never mind, it ain't gonna be too worrying. This is where, I thought this was gonna be where the nether brick thing is going to get worrying, because now we're getting up pretty tall, and actually, if I were to take fall damage here, would I die? Like, if I were to fall off the side here. Because I think that's... Am I going to die for the meme? Let's die for the meme, shall we? Oh, I didn't die. That's a pleasant surprise. Let's just try to fly back up there then, shall we? Yeah, we can just... Oh, wow. That's an epic gamer move right there. I did not expect to be able to fly through that. Okay. An unexpected surprise, but a welcome one. So, there we go. We have another... not another brick. A redstone lamp here. A redstone lamp there. It closes the trapdoor over them. Let's break that block that I placed accidentally. And there we go. Those are at the end of the hallway, and of course, because they are lamps, they add light. So now what to do? You may think these are for lighting. They're not. They're for decor. And they go here, 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 and here. And we have another lamp and another lamp here. And actually, right here we have the doors. So let's just break through here. Place these. Oh, and I think, yeah, right there would be glowstone, but I didn't grab any, because I think I'm dumb. So, I don't have a glowstone to place under there. So, oops. But, anyways, next, what we gotta do in this hallway is add in some doors and some carpets and some seating. Because those are always the finest details you can add. So, right here, we'll extend the carpet. This is, yeah, that's over-exaggerated. For sure. But right here, we need to add in, you know, your typical green carpet, because as I said, emerald. So anyways, oh, wrong box again. Yeah, let's just drop this box here, right? Alright, time for the rooms. And, okay, I'll keep the levers on me, just because I need to know where they go. Alright. And we need some nether, we need quite a bit of nether brick and red nether brick, and I think I have enough in my inventory. Just 4 little detail blocks here. This is going to be kind of a hallway-esque thing. So right here, you would turn a corner, you'd have right over here just, you know, another pillar, because we need to add in some color, because if you're just going to stare at flat purple this entire time, you may as well, I don't know, be, if you're just going to look at this weird purple color, you may as well just be a European flag. Not. Because, fun fact, if my memory is right, the reason why purple is one of the least used colors on flags is because back in the day, purple dyes were very uncommon to make. Like, that's why primarily on flags you see red, white, and blue, because red, white, and blue are easy to make. You also see colors like, I don't know, green, white, yellow. Colors like those are a lot easier to obtain than purple is. So that's why in historic flags, unless it's like a really detailed seal, you don't really see those often. As well, like, I believe the only 2 countries that have purple in their actual flags are the flags of Dominica and I think it's Nicaragua, I think. And they both have a very minimal use of purple. Dominica's is on a purple bird, which is their national bird, I believe it is, and on Nicaragua's they have just purple on... They have a rainbow on their seal, and on the rainbow they have purple, because it's a rainbow. You have purple on there. So, there you go. Nobody wanted to hear that, but you got facts about flags from some random guy building a nether-themed hotel in Minecraft. So if you want to have some fun information, you can be as fun as party as it me. And because I want to talk about the details here, we're adding in a skull on this thing because it looks like a lampshade if you add it in correctly. So you got this, and because it looks like the end rod would go up there and it would be kind of the shade to the lamp. Although we're making it face this way because, again, nether theme, you're going to die in the nether, so we're not going to bother to make it face the other way. If you wanted to make it face the other way, it'd look better as a lamp. But we're doing it this way because, again, nether. So I guess this is kind of the room done to most of the extent. Right here, I just need to add in a little bit more with nether brick because, of course, we need a roof. So let's just jump up here, right? It's weird parkour, why not? So I guess now it's time to start for the bathroom. Yeah. And then we need to get other resources because we need to finish this whole area off entirely. As of recording, today is August 8th. It's the 5-year anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's. And I was talking about this in the last video, which somehow got, I don't know, I released it about 24 hours ago. And if I wanted to check the view statistics, 125 views in 21 hours. That's outrageous. Like, I don't know if it's because of the thumbnail. I don't know if it's because it includes Minecraft. I don't know what. I'm assuming it's because of the thumbnail, which I guess I will talk about in a second, but that video, it passed, like, some of my mashups in, like, 4 or 5 hours, which is not something I'd expect because, again, primarily, according to that poll, people are mainly here because of Minecraft. Or not Minecraft. People are primarily here because of mashups. If people were here primarily because of Minecraft, I would be doing adventure series maybe every other day, or Country Much World will be back, or something. But no. Anyways, like, I don't know how that video got so popular in such a short amount of time. Oh, and yeah, this is what I'm doing for the lever. I'm going to put this here. We're going to activate the lever and the lamp and all of that by doing that. Oh, that's not the right detail. I'm going to do it in a different way. But I'm assuming it's because of either the thumbnail or the title. Like, 3 bosses at once. We fought all 3 bosses. We fought the Wither, we fought the Ender Dragon, we fought the, you know, the, what's the other guy? The Raid. We fought a Raid. Yes. So, I'm assuming that, like, because of the meme of, oh yeah, this is an Avengers level threat, that probably got people to be interested in, what does this Avengers level threat mean? Or something, because that's my only guess. Like, maybe Minecraft had an effect on it too, maybe because I put 3 bosses at once in the title, but that video did way above expectations. I thought it'd be probably a worse video than an adventure series, but I don't know. If I could do testing and just upload the same video 5 times, I would change up, like, the thumbnail style, the title, maybe just something. Because, again, I just don't know how that video blew up. Maybe because of I'm assuming it's more for the title, but it still amazes me. So thanks for the support on that video, guys. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, that's just me being confused that something I did got views. But in the end, fighting that raid, fighting that Avengers level threat of the raid, the Wither, and the Ender Dragon at the same time, that was pretty fun in the end. And I know, regardless of the views, I'm glad they all enjoyed it. So that's not a lever, that's an end rod. So, I don't know, thanks for helping the channel on that video, I guess, right? Yeah, that's how you thank your audience, I think. Epic. So, I realize now that I've made a mistake and I need pistons. Therefore, oh, I almost died. Oops. So let's just come out here. We need to find pistons. I know what we need to do now because I probably didn't do this. So we need to place this here, here. Oh, need to make this face in this direction. That was inconvenient. That's an end rod again. Right here, no. Let's break this. Actually, you know, that might actually be convenient. Yeah. Let's place that. We can break the lever, break the piston. Boom. We now have the upwards facing trapdoor. So again, let's just do this. Nope, wrong place. This is a lever, not an end rod. Let's place this here. Make it go down. Here. Break this. Break this. Place the redstone torch back. And I can now say that I've done this correctly. Nice. And let's just place this here. And there you go. We finally have our decorations in. That took only 5 minutes longer than it should have. Oof. We need this, we need this, we need this. We're just gonna cut everything in half so it can be perfectly balanced as all things should be. And that's kind of why everything is in twos, if you didn't tell. Because just, we need to have, there's 2 rooms, and of course each room has the same decoration, so we need to make sure the decorations are the same. So anyways, right here, this is actually kind of a convenient thing. So we're going to have a little mirror over a sink, because I wanted to make sure we had a sink in here, not just a simple shower. We'll add in a sea lantern. We'll add in, what's it? And then we need to break this wall, and we'll have a toilet. And boom, that's this bathroom done. And we need another door for there, and we need a painting for there, but off camera exists, and we'll probably update it. Anyways, final room. Let's go. Let's try to speed run this, shall we? Quick detail here, once again, let's just continue trying to just get this done. Here, yeah, the detail's here. That's why we can't have the button and the dispenser to make it a proper fridge thing. Also, I like the minimal lighting in here. I think that detail is just, I don't know, it makes it look more dark, because again, this is the nether-based area. You're not supposed to see the light. Or something. I don't know. I keep building it up to be something more than it is, but it's just a silly little hotel that was summoned because of an inside joke in the long run. So, I don't know. I still think this place looks good. So, anyways, place this little trim of nether brick around here. Up and around. Let's just add in this trim, boom, done. We need a painting there. Oh yeah, the ender chest. Yeah, once these boxes are all completely empty, except for the nether brick one, of course, that's when I'll know that we're done. So let's just grab our final resources from here. Oh, yeah, we don't need the actual second, you know, what's it? Item frame. Not item frame. The second chiseled quartz, because we just have to use the back of this one. It's actually kind of convenient for saving resources. So, anyways, let's just throw that there. another glass pane, boom. There. Throw in some water. The glass panes are mainly there just because they add in kind of a curtain-like detail. As well, they make it so the water doesn't flow everywhere because glass panes prevent the water from just flowing everywhere. So that's kind of nice in detail, and it's also effective. So, yeah. And now we just need to add in the... Oh, yeah, we need to add in the water to the sink. And let's just... Yeah, this is it. This is it. So we can just break these two blocks. They're boxes, whatever you prefer. Just place them back here. This box is empty. This box is empty of needed resources anyways. Actually, I could just dump everything into one box if I really wanted to, which I do. So, yeah, we're gonna put the piston back, just because I think I'll probably forget if I don't. So, actually we need 2 boxes, but that's fine. Yeah, so here, yep, roof, we need the roof there. So, yep, let's just get some more resources, and we can say that we finished. Except for, of course, the door that we need there. Excuse me, a tripwire hook. We're gonna add a tripwire hook, actually. Let's add one there and there. We're gonna add in some tripwire hooks because the tripwire hooks will be like little coat hangers, because of course you're gonna have somewhere to... If you have this room, you're probably more than likely going to have some, probably some larger business, like, I guess the more fancy of a room you try to go with is kind of means you'll have more money, and if you have stuff like that, you'll be more than likely to have a coat, I'd assume. Granted, of course, this is the modern world, anything could happen. So, right here, boom. And that's kind of done, I guess. Finally! So we can just place these blocks here, and we can condense it a little bit more. Boom. Some extra random boxes. Just shut these doors. And there we go. This is how the emerald floor will essentially look. And I want to fly back and add in our pistons. I just think that'd be cool. Let's just go back up real quick. I just think it'd be cool to have a storage room that goes all the way down to bedrock with as many possible items as it can hold. I just think that'd be cool. So, yeah, that's kind of this. And there's just diamonds here. Yeah, I found diamonds. Hooray. Hope to find some diamonds tonight, diamonds tonight. Heads up. You hear a sound, you turn around and look up. Total shock fills your body. I know it's you. Thanks y'all for watching another episode of Adventure Series. I released a video yesterday as of recording. Well, today as of recording, which is the Mega Mashup for Five Nights at Freddy's. Feel free to go check that out. I mentioned it in the Avengers Level Threat video, so make sure to check that out. I like that video. I put some time into it, so thanks for watching. See you next time.